Okay, so I know I probably looked kind of, to some people, depending on people's hearts, they might have appreciated the act that I did with pouring out the oil on the ground. For me, that was like a cathartic release. I had to do something about all the BS that happened to me over the years, okay? So, I mean, I've been pouring out oil here and there over the years. No, I'm not a frog, and no, I don't have that either. If you know what I'm thinking. But, so when I poured the oil, I tried to speak a blessing over the nation. I really wanted healing to happen to people. I looked around and I saw everybody's hearts broken. They were sad and miserable, weeping, and I just was like, well, I've been weeping too. I know how they feel, so I want to help. Show some compassion here and see what miracle might manifest. And I pour the oil, and it's like some kind of wrath hits the earth, one after the other. And I'm like, I was like, man, I was really wanting happiness to happen. And then I realized, oh, all those people were involved in hurting me. And I didn't know that till the plague hit. Months after, I was like, oh, that explains a lot. And then I find on social media, people are like beating me up secretively. Like crucifying my soul and things like that. And there's this whole, like weird scandal, and I'm like, jeez, what the heck's wrong with those people? What did I do wrong? Just because I'm like different, I didn't even know I didn't even know what a transgender was till like a few months ago, and I'm like, oh my god. That's me. I didn't even know I was like masculine also. I mean, I got this going on and my voice changed. And I wondered why, people got confused and thought I was a twin of another person, but that was me also. And sometimes the color of my eyes might change, or I might get a haircut, or one moment I'm more feminine and the other moment I'm more masculine. And it's like people don't know who they're talking to when they're talking to me, so they look behind me through my, live streaming me all my life. Kind of thing. And I didn't know till recently. Dang, you guys are messed up, seriously. To do that to somebody? Dang. No wonder you've been miserable. Trying to be someone you're not? making a profit off of me. For example, I'm not the only one, but just, since I've been going through the ringer here throughout my life, I'm just trying to be honest, to explain something about energy. So when my soul is well, and people aren't like trying to take my soul as their own soul, you know what I mean? That's so ridiculous. And people aren't messing with my soulmate, trying to take something that's not theirs, I mean, someone that's not theirs, they're not trying to marry someone else's, we could say divinely appointed person to be with, you know what I mean? To make them happy. What I don't like about religion, I'll tell you one thing. There's so much. Besides being crucified all over again, over and over again. It's another story. Another topic, I guess. Maybe has to do with the same thing though, but is the concept behind marriage. I mean, I witnessed a person get married to the wrong person. And the religious consecrator of that marriage was weeping as the parent of the couple getting married basically paid them to get married even though they weren't soulmates. And then they soon got a divorce. It was a miserable, that's embarrassing. At least I got a lampstand out of that one. Oil. Anyway. So, I'm not a robot. But when people call me a robot, they're doing something inhumane because I'm human. So, I'm not a member of any organization. Okay? I'm not a terrorist. But just because I was separated from my soulmate, I noticed about 11 terrorist groups manifest in the USA. So if you're around people with other vibrations that are not your own soul vibration, then, chances are you're going to have a miserable outcome. You're going to be burnt out, exhausted, because you're not being your true self. You're around the wrong people, the wrong crowd. Doing the wrong things that actually don't benefit your soul. So you are de-energizing yourself and other people as a result.